Hello everybody, I am Vennori, back at it again with the white computer chair. And today we are going to be doing computers. Now I got that word in my head. We're doing channel evaluations today. We're back at it again. I chose 3 people who commented on the last channel evaluations video. So if you guys would like your channel evaluated and it's not in this video, then make sure you post a comment below on this video saying that you would like your channel evaluated, and I will put it in the running in the magic hat, pick it out, and see who wins. Okay, today we are starting it off strong with, oh wait, before I go to that, I just want to say, because last time, I gave a lot of tips and everything like that. Feel free to go back, watch that video, and in addition to that, not saying I have the best or even close to the best structure of channel or anything like that, but if the tips that I give out do show up on like my channel, so if you want to use my channel as kind of like a reference too, like I just uploaded this Brawlhalla video yesterday, and the title says in the thumbnail clearly shows that it's about Brawlhalla. The title says, "What was that combo, Bryn?" I have Bryn in the thumbnail. Lord Vrax gets wrecked. Vrax is in the thumbnail. And then I have Brawlhalla gameplay, PC combos, and tips, because those are key words. What I did is I went to the search bar up here and I typed in Brawlhalla, and then I see all these keywords pop up. But you want to get specific, because if you just do Brawlhalla, I'm sorry, but the big YouTubers are gonna stomp on your video. They get Brawlhalla, okay? So we have to be specific. So we do Brawlhalla gameplay or combos, combos, and then I see character names, so I'll do Bryn, Broom, that's a keyword. Brawlhalla combos Bryn, that's very specific, and I clearly show that that's what my video is going to have if you clicked on it. That's just a little quick tip before we get started. Now I'm going to go into the channel evaluations. We're going to start off with Wretched Solid Gaming. He was somebody who asked for a channel evaluation, so I'm just going to start right off the bat. Okay, starting with your profile picture. Okay, I see that this channel has to do with games, because I see a controller, I see WSG, and I know that name of the channel is Wretched Solid Gaming. Boom, that's good. The banner, it doesn't really tell me much. It looks like a lower quality image, which I'm not saying you guys need top quality or anything. Everybody's just starting out, I understand that. But the banner doesn't really tell me anything about your channel at all. So just a little note about that. You have a channel trailer. Let's watch that. Kind of loud. Sorry, guys. Like the music. Okay. Okay, and back to UFC. Cool. Alright, so I see some of the games that you play on your channel, and that's great. It was kind of like in a there's background music and everything like that, which is great too. I don't know if you speak in your videos. I did click on this one, but I only watched it really briefly. But it sounds like this just has music in it too. Yeah, okay. So I would classify this, and this is a compilation, but I'll classify that more of as a skills video or something like that, when somebody's not talking, they don't have a face, and they just do music and stuff like that. Those kind of videos, and I'm not here to give video tips or anything like that, but just a quick thing that I saw. If you're not talking, it's really hard to kind of connect to a channel, and people will only go to your channel if you have something that's super cool or interesting or new. So it's really hard to kind of keep up a subscriber base with those type of videos, because there's no real connection between the YouTuber and the people that are subscribed to them. I show you guys my face, I talk in my videos, and I respond to you guys through that, and not just talking to you guys in the comment section. Now, I'm not saying a channel like this doesn't work. It's just you need to have content that is really attention grabbing, or that they really cannot find anywhere else, because they could find this gameplay anywhere else, and possibly with somebody who does talk in their videos or show a face cam, and they'll really connect with that person. They'll be more likable, and they'll want them more. A channel like this, it's just you need to have content that's more of oh shit, that was really cool, and then they uploaded another thing and that was really cool, and like glitches and you know, stuff that they've never seen before, or like a tutorial type thing with games. So that's just, you know, a little note about yours. But I do like the way your channel's set up. You know, you have all these, you know, uploads and popular uploads, and you have, you know, your UFC playlist, your Battlefield playlist, videos you've liked, and Titanfall playlist. That's great. You know, the setup is good. They can find your content. They can see the games that you play right here up front. Little thing, your titles definitely aren't bad at all. Especially, it's good because they have a game title in them. Fantastic. My only note would be to add more to the titles, more keywords, just so that people can probably find your videos better when they search, or they might show up better. So that's a note about that. Your videos, your playlists, about your channel, derp. Your description is just derp, 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 derp. Okay. Might not be the best thing. Not saying, you know, it's offensive or anything. It's just that channel description is a really good place for you to talk about your channel. And I know it seems like, oh, it's a description, I don't want to talk about my channel, everybody does that or whatever. But you gotta remember that your description and your channel name goes into like search engines and stuff like that to make your channel be found when people search for things, you know. So in the description, put the games that you play, put that you do games, and you know, you can crack a joke here or there if that's your personality. If it's not, then don't. You know, you don't want to mess up comedy because then you just sound weird. But you know, in the description, use it. It is there because it actually does help. And I said you have 8 subscribers, which isn't horrible. You know, given that the content that you do is cool, like montages and cool moments. Like I said, there's not a strong connection there for subscribers to latch onto, but you do have 750 views, which means people are seeing your videos. You know, if people weren't, you'd have like 20 views, or you know, 100. You know, and 100 isn't nothing. You know, so the fact that you have 750 views doesn't mean you have nothing. So, you know, brief recap. You know, with this kind of content, just remember, there's not a real connection, so people won't really feel a need to subscribe unless you have something that's super original or super cool. Because a lot of people on YouTube, they're looking for that connection, the fans and the YouTuber themselves. Other than that, maybe spice up your titles a little bit more with some more keywords, get you found a little better, maybe edit your channel description, and maybe just get a better banner or add video game stuff to this one so that people clearly see what's going on. Alright, I hope that helped. Now, we are moving on to Popdadoc. Don't stop that Popdadoc. The old stupid song. Okay, cool. Your picture is a big P because your name is Popdadoc. Perfectly fine. It's not like, if it has to do with gaming, it's not like you need to have a controller in there or anything like that. It's just, the picture is more of like a way to represent you. I will say though, the banner is a big thing. Not that this is bad, this is good. It's just that this tells me that you only play Call of Duty. That you only do. And I know you don't, because right here in your channel trailer, it says that you play Grand Theft Auto 5, Call of Duty, and more. Which I'm guessing there is more. I don't know, because I didn't really look around yet. But if you do, don't make it look like that you only play Call of Duty, because you know you do play other stuff, and that's great. So maybe get a banner that is half Call of Duty, half Grand Theft Auto, if those are the only 2 that you play. But if you play more, make it more of like a general games kind of thing, so people know that you do that. With your name, I'm starting to find, you know, and even with me, it's kind of a problem. Names are great, and you should have a name that is simple and unique. But I'm also finding that, at least with like gaming channels, having the word game or games or something like that in your name does help with search engine rankings. I'm not saying change your name at all. I'm not saying add games or anything like that. It's just be aware of that. You know, it's not like they're getting a huge edge if they have games in their name or anything like that, but it's just something to remember. Okay, let me watch your channel trailer now. I'll shut up. So, the music, whoa, that was pretty cool. The music got me into it. I was waiting for something like really cool to happen, and then, you know, you got to kill, which is cool. Okay, I'm immediately getting the impression that you do like montages and like you're more about skills and stuff like that in your games. Clearly. Oh, I don't even have that unlocked. Fuck me, right? All right. I can stop it there. I like that actually, because these are the kind of videos that I watch on YouTube, or montages and stuff like that. Really cool kind of thing. You didn't speak in the video just like the last guy. I don't know if you do. I'll click on this to see. I don't know if your thing is not to speak, then kind of the same notes before. I don't hear you talking at all. Okay, I haven't heard you speak at all, so I'm gonna take that as I'm gonna give your video a like just cause. And I'll go back to Wretched and I'll give your video a like too. I'm sorry, I don't want it to seem like I'm just, you know, not trying to help you guys or something, but I am. Off of that, same notes as Wretched, that you need because you don't speak, there's not that much of a connection. So. You know, but I do like your kind of videos and stuff like that, because those are the kind of things that I think are really cool, like montages like that, like with really cool kills and skills and stuff like that. Growing your channel is gonna be hard because of the lack of connection and everything like that. I don't want to repeat everything, because if you watch what I said about his, it's kind of the same notes. But for both of you, what I can say is go to like forums of these games. And, you know, don't be rude about it. Don't spam your content. But if you can, you know, take a couple really cool clips and post them on there, you might get people from the forum coming to your channel and subscribing because they're like, damn, this guy's good, or he's posting cool stuff. So I want to see more of that, you know. So that might be a good thing for you both to do. Other than that, just looking at your channel right now, you can do a lot more just on your channel page right here by just layering out your channel. Like add the playlist for Call of Duty, add the playlist for Grand Theft Auto, add a popular games or uploads playlist so that people know what to watch. Don't think people will click on this videos tab here, because they won't. They won't click on it. I promise you they won't. So basically tell them what to watch. Put the playlist down there. Tell them what to watch. Other than that, your titles have some good keywords. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I'm glad you wrote it out instead of just putting COD BO3, because that shit ain't gonna help you, okay? Best Vesper class. That's cool. That's actually a really good title. If you could squeeze out some more keywords in there, great. But that's not a bad title. What else? You're about. Hey, what's up? My name is Popdadoc, and I make YouTube videos which consist of Far Cry Primal, Call of Duty, GTA 5, and other games soon. Great. So this tells me you also play Far Cry. Show me that in the channel banner. Don't just show me Grand Theft Auto, or don't just show me Call of Duty, because you play more than that. So show me that. Okay? And I see that you have 17 subs and 685 views. So that's not nothing. You two are growing. It's just, remember, there's no connection here. It's just kind of a cool clips thing. So, you know, I mean, while your keywords are good and your content appears really good, you know, it's high quality too, it's going to be hard to grow your channel. But maybe go to forums, maybe go to like the Reddits of these games, and don't spam your content. Do not do that, because you will so easily get banned, or people will make fun of you, or fuck your channel up with bad comments. But you know, post a cool clip here or there, funny things or cool things, you know, cool kills or glitches all the time. That will grow your channel. That's how like videos like this started on the internet, or on YouTube, really. So Popdadoc, those are kind of my notes, and kind of the same notes as Wretched. So if you need to go back and hear those, just click back on the video and listen to those. Hope any of that helped you. Last but not least, games are fun. Right off the bat, I see your picture has anime characters or video game characters in it, and it says GRF. Cool, I like that. Really simple. Your banner shows a bunch of... Honestly, all I see is the Pokemon, which is so cute. But I see a bunch of games. Awesome. Games are fun in the background. Perfect. Doesn't get clearer than that because it says games are fun. Game is in your goddamn name. Good choice, obviously. That's great. Alright, let's get into your channel trailer. Which is not really a channel trailer, but... Was that just your intro? Oh my god, I loved it. It was 3 seconds long. Seriously? I love that. Quick, simple, to the point. Thank you. That is exactly the kind of thing I want to see. I think intros are awesome, but they cannot go on for 15 seconds, guys. That's way too much. Simple, quick thing. Whatever. Show off your brand a little bit, you know, but 15 seconds, people click off after fucking 2. So what are you doing with 15? So it sounds like you guys are a group of people who run this channel. And you're playing Team Fortress 2. And it's a 3v1 against a pro. Which is cool. You guys all sound good, like the quality isn't bad, which is very important. I played this game like once with my sister. Okay, so the overall quality looks great. You guys don't do face cams, but you do talk. Super great. Perfect for a connection with you and your fans. Just looking at the title of this, and it's fine that you don't have a channel trailer. It's fine that you put a game as your channel trailer. Perfectly great. It says TF2 competitive 3v1 against an MLG Pro. I think that's great. 3v1 against an MLG Pro is fantastic. TF2, not so much. I think you should write out Team Fortress 2, only because major keyword right there. If you want, at the end, put in parentheses TF2, because that is something people search for, and that is a keyword, but not as powerful as Team Fortress 2 gameplay or something like that. Like if I just did a search right now, Team Fortress 2, boom, gameplay, PC, boom, 2016. I don't know. That's super specific. And by showing up in this little search bar up here, where am I pointing? You guys don't see that. Up there, that means somebody has searched it before and multiple times. So if your keyword is exactly this, and I'm not saying your title should say that because that's kind of obnoxious, but if it's a Team Fortress 2 gameplay PC, that's enough. And somebody searched that, your video will pop up. It will, because you have those keywords, and that keywords are more important than views on a video and likes. The keywords are super important. So let me look at the rest of your channel. Create a playlist. Perfect. These are playlists that you want them to watch. Team Fortress 2 playlist. Perfect. Rocket League maps. Montages. Perfect. The Forest. Perfect. Counter-Strike. Perfect. Let me look at these titles. Titles are pretty damn good. I would just say with Team Fortress 2, write out Team Fortress 2. You're missing out on some good keyword right there. And this one doesn't say a keyword at all. Which might be why it has less views. I don't know, honestly, I don't. But if you add a Team Fortress 2, you're just helping yourself. It's giving that little bit more to help yourself. And this right here, I could just see, because it's not a channel trailer, but I could see that this is the description of this video. And it doesn't say Team Fortress 2 in the description. You gotta load up the description with tags, but not in a spammy way, because that will get your video banned nowadays. They actually release something that will ban your video for that. If you just spam tags in the description, you can't do that. You can't just be like, Team Fortress 2 gameplay, Team Fortress 2. But if you look at like mine, for an example, like I don't like doing it, but you have to do it. I have like Team Fortress 2 gameplay. Enjoy this Team Fortress 2 3v1 against an MLG Pro gameplay on the PC. You see how many keywords I just threw in there in the description? Maybe even go above and beyond and put an entire description of the game in the description. And you can see it on my videos. I say, you know, for video games like, what is Brawlhalla? And I go to Steam and I copy and paste the description for Brawlhalla into the game. And then I just cite Steam as a source. There's nothing wrong with that. You're giving information and getting keywords at the same time without spamming. You know, there are people who don't know what these games are, and it might actually help them in the description. Yeah, I just want to see, just because I saw it. Yeah, dude, your description has nothing except for your Steam group and your Twitter. Load that bitch up with some keywords, man. Load it up. I'll like your video. But yeah, just, you know, load that bitch up with some keywords and everything, because that in addition to the title, those two things and the keywords in your video, obviously, but your keywords need to be in the title and description as well. Super, super important, guys. Super important. I can't stress that enough. That will get your video found, okay? But other than that, I really like the structure of your channel. It looks like it's really gonna go somewhere. It really does. You guys sounded like a good group of guys having fun. Perfect. You guys have 156 subscribers. Perfect. You guys have 3,328 views. Perfect. You guys are growing. It is clear to me. There are just some tweaks that I think will get you guys there, you know? Description: a gaggle of guys that like playing video games and using fancy words like gaggle. I think this is the part where we tell you to subscribe, so do that, okay? It's a funny little thing right there. Show off your personality. Great! Maybe list some of the games that you play in the description. It might help some keywords and stuff like that. You know, just a little extra. Nothing serious, but, you know, your description does tell what you guys are about, which is perfect. Love it. You guys have a great channel. I can see you guys definitely going somewhere. As with the other guys, too. It's just these guys, you know, they talk and everything. They might have more of a connection with their subscriber base and everything. So it might be easier for this channel to grow than the past two. Okay, guys? I really hope you guys enjoyed this channel evaluations video. Please let me know if any of these tips helped. And in the future, please tell me if you did any of these and then you saw growth on your channel. That's super important to me, to know that the tips that I'm spewing are actually working, because if they're not, fucking shove that shit back in my face and be like, you're fucking stupid, it didn't work. But really, good luck to you guys. I hope these helped. If you guys would like your channel evaluated, please leave a comment below and let me know that you'd like your channel evaluated, and I will put it in the hat and grab it out next week, and I will pick 3 and evaluate same thing next week and see what I can do for your channels. Alright, guys? Make sure you leave a like if you enjoy this series. That tells me to keep making these videos. And I will see you guys in the next video. Vennori, out.